Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel this afternoon. Today's video is a collective haul and I have a good amount of products to show you, so I'm just gonna jump in and get started. The first product I picked up from TJ Maxx and it is another Juice Organics Brightening Facial Cleanser. It looks like this and this stuff is amazing. It works great with my skin. It doesn't dry my face out. It doesn't make my face oily. It's just the most perfect facial cleanser and it smells amazing. It smells like just like a fresh cut orange. So I love that, and I also love the fact that it is free of parabens, gluten, phthalates, and sulfates, and a bunch of other ingredients that just aren't good for your skin. So this is my second favorite face wash ever. The first one is by Juice Organics as well, and it is the pomegranate foam wash, but I think they both are pretty amazing, and if you can find them at TJ Maxx and Marshalls, I would highly suggest picking one up because they are $4.99, whereas if you purchase them retail at like drugstore.com or any other place, they run you about $10. And then the other product I picked up from TJ Maxx is an Essie nail polish in the shade Neo Whimsical. It looks like this. And it's just a purple toned pink shade. It's not quite lilac or lavender, but it definitely pulls more purple than it does on the pink side. So I'm excited to try this out because I've been looking for more of a baby, like purplish pink nail polish instead of just a baby pink these days, and I figured this one would be perfect to try out, and I believe this was $4.99 as well, which is pretty affordable considering that I think Essie retail at like CVS or even Ulta I think are like usually $8 or $9. And then at CVS I picked up 2 packages of these Clean and Clear oil absorbing sheets. This one I haven't opened, but the other one is open in my makeup bag in my purse, and I love these sheets throughout the summer because I am just an oily mess during the summer. I not only use those for my T-zone, but pretty much over my entire face because I just have very extremely oily skin, and they work amazing because they pick up the oil without having like smudging your makeup. There we go. So I really like that, and also sometimes throughout the summer I just don't want to pile on more powder and I just want to absorb the oil in a different manner. So those are great if you don't want to apply more makeup onto your face. And I did pick up a couple eyeliners. One is a Shadow Eyes by Milani and it's in the shade number 03 Champagne Toast. It looks like this, and this is a really gorgeous rose gold. Oh, the swatch is right there. And I have a good amount of these now. I really like to use these as bases because they don't crease at all, and they give your eyelid just that wash of color, so when you build up an eyeshadow on top of it, it makes it stand out and pop even more. So I love these, and I haven't tried the NYX Jumbo Pencils because I've been pretty satisfied with all of the Milani Shadow Eyes that I've picked up, but I'm thinking that they're pretty comparable. And I picked up 2 other Milani eyeliners. One is in the shade number 01 Black, and these are the Milani Liquid Eye Liner Pencils. And the black one is just a regular black. And then I picked up one in the shade number 04 Aqua. And this is just a true aqua shade, and I did a swatch of the aqua one and it's right here. This is absolutely gorgeous. And I wanted something that was similar to this, but a little bit more true to aqua because this is definitely like an aqua mixed almost with a navy blue, and that is the Makeup Forever one in the shade 12L. And then the last eyeliner I picked up from CVS is a Rimmel Scandaleyes Waterproof Kohl Kajal pencil in the shade number 5 Nude, and it looks like this. And this is perfect for the waterline because it does not transfer and it does not fade. That's the swatch right there. So I've really been enjoying the Rimmel Kohl Kajal because before that I was trying to use the NYX Wonder Pencils in light and medium, and these are so hard and dense that it almost hurts when you're applying them like on your waterline near your eye area. So what I ended up using these for was to just tidy up my eyebrows when I fill in my eyebrows in the morning, and they work pretty well for that. But just any place where your skin is super sensitive, I think these are just a bit too harsh to use. And And moving on to, let's see, MAC. There we go. I picked up 2 products from MAC. One is another Pro Longwear lip pencil in the shade Nice and Spicy. And I love these pencils. They're super creamy and they have a pretty good lasting power. The one thing I really don't like about them, I suppose, is the price, because these are $19.50, which I do consider a lot for a lip liner. But it looks like this. And the swatch is right here. Just a really pretty soft brown. And it's definitely warm toned, whereas Etc., which is the other Pro Longwear lip pencil that I own, is definitely a little bit more cool toned, but I like them both. I think I might like Etc. a little bit more, but I think that might be because I bought that one first. And then the other product that I picked up is another lip product, surprise, surprise, and it is a Sheen Supreme lipstick in the shade Lust Extract, and I believe this is from one of their limited edition line or collections. It's what I'm wearing on my lips today, and I will apply a little bit more because I believe it's faded out. But it's just a really pretty magenta that has a hint of like a purple lilac tone to it. So I love these lipsticks. They are the most creamy lipsticks you could possibly ever imagine, even creamier than the Cream Sheen lipsticks. So I like these. They're a tad bit more expensive than just the regular MAC lipsticks, but I think they're well worth it. And there's not too many colors from the entire line that I do like, so I guess I don't feel as guilty because I think this is going to be my 4th one, and I don't think there's any other colors in the line, or at least the permanent line that I'm aware of, that I would be interested in picking up. So, and now moving on to Ulta. I had placed an order, was it last week or the week before, when they were having 40% off NYX and Physicians Formula and a couple other brands, but I only, oh, and L'Oreal, there we go. So I picked up a Physicians Formula Bronze Booster in the shade medium to dark, and the packaging looks like this. And the bronzer looks like this. I've had this bronzer before in the past and I really enjoyed using it. So I figured now that it's summertime and I'm self-tanning again, that it wouldn't necessarily hurt to purchase maybe one more bronzer. Since I am going to be using bronzer pretty much throughout the whole summer. I use bronzer year round, so that's not a really great excuse, but you know what I mean. I wanted to have this, so I went ahead and purchased it. And I picked up a couple of NYX products. I picked up the HD finishing powder, and it looks like this. I picked this up because I ran out of my Makeup Forever one a while ago. I think this was maybe even before I started filming YouTube videos, and I really enjoyed that one, but I did not enjoy the price tag. So I read a couple reviews on other drugstore alternative finishing powders, and it was either between this one and the e.l.f. And pretty much the reason why I picked this one is because the e.l.f. one, the packaging is so bulky and like large that I didn't really think I wanted to have something that large be in my collection, essentially, because it was just too big. So I picked this one up because the packaging was smaller and sleeker, and I really like NYX products, so I will let you guys know how this works, because I also a couple weeks ago picked up the NYX matte finishing spray, and I haven't tried it out yet, but I'll let you guys know how these these NYX products that I've picked up work sometime in the near future. And I also picked up the Angel Veil Skin Perfecting Primer. It is 1.02 fluid ounces, and it looks like this. And I picked this up because I read a review somewhere on, I think, a blog post of someone I follow, and they said that this was comparable to the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer, and I really like that primer. I've never actually, I like the consistency because I've never actually used it. But I've gone into Sephora a couple of times, and while I was there browsing and shopping for other things, I've tried it out on my hand, and I just really like the way it feels. So I figured I would give the Angel Veil a try, because the Hourglass one is, I believe, like $54, which is a lot for a primer. $54 is a lot for any makeup product, but this one was I believe retail this is like $16 and then it was 40% off, so I didn't really feel guilty purchasing this, especially if it does work along the same lines. I did use this the other day and I really liked it, but I don't think one time is enough for me to give a review, because what if like that one time was just a flop and it's really a crappy primer. I'm not saying it is, because I've only tried it once, but I'm just saying I can't give you an accurate review on a product that I've only tried once. And then I picked up one of these NYX HD concealers in the shade CW04 Beige, and it looks like this. And it has a doe foot wand applicator. And I picked this up because Megan from, I believe it's like Ciao Bella, I want to say, uses these all the time. And there's a couple other people here on YouTube that have compared these to the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I haven't tried, I've tried it out at the NARS counter before when I've been at Nordstrom, but I've never picked it up because I really like the Eve Pearl concealer I'm using, and then my MAC Studio one, and then my MAC Pro Longwear one. So I didn't really feel the need to go out and pick up a $29 concealer. But this one was, I think, like $3 on sale, so I figured I would at least give this one a shot, especially since I don't have any doe foot applicator concealers. I know that's probably not the best excuse, but I just needed, or I didn't need, but I wanted one maybe to throw in my purse in case I needed to touch up my concealer throughout the day, which I never do, but you guys know. If you're a makeup hoarder, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You will find any reason to justify buying something. And the last two things I picked up from Ulta are black eyeliners, and one is the L'Oreal Paris Linear Intense Felt Tip Liquid Liner in the shade Carbon Black, and it looks like this. I should have opened these beforehand. Usually, even with new products, I open them and swatch them so I save time, because you guys know how much I like to ramble. And the applicator just looks like this. And then the other eyeliner that I picked up is by L'Oreal as well, and it is the Infallible, Never Fail, the Super Slim 12-hour one. And it's in the shade Black. And that one looks like this. There we go. And let's see, a couple of more things and then we're almost done. So the products that I purchased through Hot Look are all in front of me and I can't decide which ones to show you first. So let me start with the perfumes. I picked up an Escada Island Kiss. This stuff is amazing. This stuff used to be one of my favorite perfumes in the entire world, and these come out during the fashion line collections for Escada, and they have a new one every year, but Island Kiss is definitely my favorite, and I can never find it anywhere. So when it showed up on Hot Look last month, I definitely had to scoop it up. And it just looks like this. The bottle has changed from what it used to look like, but yeah, the scent has stayed the same. So I love this stuff, and I know I didn't need another perfume, but I bought it anyway because this is like one of my favorites to wear. And then I also picked up a Salvatore Ferragamo Encanto Charms, and I've actually been wanting to try this out for a while now. This is the larger size because they only had the larger size available, which is the 3.4 ounces instead of the 1.7. But the bottle is absolutely adorable, and I wore this out the other night when I went out to dinner with some of my girlfriends, and a couple of people at dinner, and one of the waitresses actually commented on how lovely I smelled. So I think this one does smell pretty good, and I believe the Escada one was like $30-something and this one was $40-something. And the last couple of products I have, I picked up a NYX blush on Hot Look. It actually came in a trio, but I am in the middle of trying to coordinate a swap, and then I'm also in the middle of coordinating for my next giveaway, which I actually need to mention something. So I did a giveaway, a 100 subscriber giveaway, and I actually have to do another video because I just realized recently that it's been way over the month that I allowed the 2 winners to contact me, and one of them did accept. It was almost the channel that she used to subscribe was only for giveaways, and that was clearly like specified in my rules that giveaway channels were not going to be honored, because I don't necessarily think it's right for people to solely have a YouTube channel just to enter giveaways. And what I did is I ended up clicking on her channel, and it showed you like the activity on Google, and it was the exact same spiel or like little comment that she entered in every single giveaway, and every video she liked was a giveaway. So that one was a disqualification, and then the other girl never contacted me back, and it's been almost 2 months. So I'm going to use that website again and pick 2 more random winners, but now I'm already working towards my 500 subscriber giveaway as well. So I need to do that video before I do my, well, first of all, I need to reach 500 subscribers, but I'm putting together the giveaway products for that, because I just, whenever I see things that I want to include in a giveaway, I just pick them up, because I know, or I hope that eventually I do reach 500 subscribers, and I might as well have all of the giveaway stuff available, so that way when I do, I can actually just do the giveaway and not have to shop for it. That was a long explanation. But yes, so be on the lookout, because I am going to do another 2 winners for that giveaway, and hopefully those 2 people that I end up choosing actually do message me back, so that way I can mail out the products, because they've just been sitting in a bag in our spare room, which is our office, and that's kind of the reason why I forgot about them, because they weren't really staring at me in the face. But yes, so I picked up the NYX blush in peach, and it just looks like this. And it's just a really pretty pink. So that's the swatch right there. And I actually don't own any NYX blushes, so I'm excited to try this out, because besides lip products and maybe foundations, I'm a blush addict as well, so I think this is going to be really pretty. It's very pigmented. And then these products I am super excited to show you. So the first one is the Korres Magic Light Face Contouring Powder Trio. And I actually already own the other shade, which is Santorini. And this is my all-time favorite highlighter. So this is Santorini, and this is the highlighter that I absolutely love. It's my favorite holy grail highlighter. And this one is in the shade Mykonos, and this is absolutely gorgeous as well. So this one is a pink toned, while the other one is a champagne tone. But I'm so excited to finally get this, because I have been wanting this since I picked up this one a while ago, and I actually picked this one up, I believe, at TJ Maxx or Marshall's, and they didn't have this one, but when I realized, I looked online to see what other products they had in this line, and I saw another shade, I really wanted it. So I finally have both of them. And I also picked up the Balm Bahama Mama bronzer, and the packaging is adorable. And this bronzer looks like this. And it's a true brown taupey bronzer, which will be nice to contour with. It's not warm at all, so this swatch is going to be horrible because it's in the most awkward spot ever, but it just looks like this. Thank goodness I'm double jointed. And then the last product is a product that everyone here, I feel, on YouTube has, and it is the Balm's Mary Luminizer, and it looks like this. How adorable is that packaging? I must say that the Balm does an amazing job with their packaging. So And then it looks like this, and this is just a highlighter, and let's see what this one looks like. Wow. It is very, very pigmented, so we'll do that swatch right there. And it's just a very frosty champagne highlighter. So I'm really excited to try both of those products out, or all three of them. And then the last couple of things are from Hot Look as well. And I picked up this lip bag, and it comes with a bunch of lip products. So really fast, because I feel like this video is going on and on and on. So it came with a Swoon lip gloss Pickup Artist, and it's just a wand. You can just tell from the side, it's just a wand that you scoop into your lip gloss, and it like gets all of the lip gloss out. I'm not a huge lip gloss fan, but I think that's kind of cool, because I do have the spatulas from Makeup Miser for like my foundations and other products, and these are so handy and they're so amazing, and they were super affordable. I think they were like $12, I want to say, for 3 of them, and I use them all the time. And then it came with Marinese, and one is a lip balm glossy lacquer stain, which is just in a red shade, and then the other one is a glossy kiss. So all the products in this bag were red, which I love red lips, so that looks like that. And then it came with a little lipstick case, and it just has a little mirror. I remember when I was younger, my grandmother used to always give me these, like that she got at Lancome and Clinique and stuff, and I used to remember always storing my like chapsticks in these and thinking that, like, you know, I had all these fancy makeup products. And then the last few things are a makeup remover wipe by La Fresh. It looks like this. And then a Lord & Berry crayon lipstick in the shade number 20,100. I think that might be the shade, in just a red one. And a Crown Brush lip liner. Or lip brush, not lip liner. And then a NYX lip liner in the shade Fruit Punch. And then a Laura Geller lipstick in the shade Sugar to Maple, which is just a, oh, this is pretty. It's like a light brown almost, but it almost is like, I know, it's a weird caramelized, I want to say. I don't know. Swirled. There we go. And then a Lorac Lip Luster Gloss in the shade Ruby Luster, which looks like this. Was I holding that upside down? There we go. Even though the color would be the exact same. And then the very last couple of products that I picked up, I know this video is super long. I'm so sorry in advance. I picked up the Stila Smudge Crayon, which is a waterproof eye primer, shadow, and liner in Kitten. I've been wanting this for quite some time. I love everything Kitten. And I've only had the eyeshadow so far, but this is just one of those, it's almost like the Milani ones, and it's a retractable. Looks like that. And I will do a swatch, and I'm running out of room. Oh, that is gorgeous. It's just it's right here. It looks very, very similar to the Mary Luminizer, but it's a little bit more golden. And then the last Stila item I picked up is the Kitten Must Have collection, and it looks like this. And it just comes with another smaller eyeshadow, which I already own, and then a Silk Shimmer Luxe Gloss, a lip glaze, and then a small version of the Kitten Duo, which is just a highlighting duo. So that is it for all of my products. I know that was a lot of products, and I know I say during every haul video that I'm gonna slow down on buying makeup, but maybe I should just stop saying it, because maybe if I stop saying it, I'll actually do it. But nonetheless, if you guys did enjoy this video, please like, subscribe, and share. You know I'm not forcing you guys, but I really appreciate everyone who does. And I want to take the time and say thank you to everyone who has commented and helped me grow my channel and just watches my videos, because you guys are awesome. So that is it for now. I'm actually about to head out and have lunch with my mom and my sister and my brother-in-law. So I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my Sunday, and I hope you guys do as well. If you have any comments or suggestions, leave them down below. And if not, I will see you guys later on in the week. Have a great afternoon and rest of your weekend. Bye.